We've arrived at Alloway, Commander. Proceed. We are ready to proceed with our current contract. Did I meant to hit no. I wanted to check out what we had to buy, but whatever. Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Centralla's JumpShip. It's strange though. This moon it's taking us to. Axylus doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder where exactly are we going and how do they intend to get us there? Ooh, got lore. Probably even more reading. Yup. Gang, that was one heck of a rough ride. My stomach is doing somersaults. That's because those crazy people use a pirate point to get us here. What's a pirate point? Non-standard jump points. That's all I need to know. If we'd suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Heck, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. Okay, here's our 3 response choices. When exactly did you realize what Centralla's JumpShip crew was planning on doing? I'm sure they were, but we're fine. Save your concern for the job ahead. We're mercenaries. Our job carries an assumption of risk. Yep. Darius, you heard the commander. Study the complaints and pay attention. We have a job to discuss. Yep, that's right. Down to business. We're poor. We got things to take care of. Some money to make. A grainy map of a barren moon fills your view screen. A section of the image has been highlighted in white. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axylus has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think that Axylus gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but BattleTech activity looks light. Define light BattleTech activity. What are we talking about exactly? What else do you have? Before Dan, never heard of her. The pirates and have vehicle returns and 2 BattleTechs. Gotta keep going. What do you consider light? I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light BattleTechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger that'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is in on Axylus, I imagine it's being held together by chewing gum and baling wire. Wow. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe 2 BattleTechs. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar towers so that Samire can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. Then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again? Good point. Lady Centralla has bet a massive stack of sea bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I've never heard of Dr. Farah Barad before Lady Cinderella mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. Doc has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonderkind and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Good enough for me. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I believe it when I see it, but for what it's worth, I hope you're right. That one. Yeah, me too. Now that we're here, we're kind of committed to seeing this job through. I'll leave you to it, Mohawk. Good hunting on the moon's surface. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Alright, so main storyline quest here. Locust? Or, yeah, it was our Locust. We put all those weapons on, so I kind of want to keep the Locust out there. Okay. see. We have sensor lock. Sure footing's up there. I think I want it how it is. You know what? Let's go back. No. We'll go ahead and deploy. I'll save when we deploy.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, welcome to Axylus, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sibyl's radar stations just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles. For the time being, at least. We know that Grim has at least one lance of battle mechs, so be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generators. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be cleared to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out their radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us to derelict. Your turn. Okay, we got a long way to go. Let's take a peek, y'all. Looks like there's a generator there. Some stuff going on over here. Stuff over here. Looks like there's a wall around it. They did say this is a pirate base, so it kind of makes sense that there's some walls. Here's the ship we're here to get.
Good to go.
Hit the tab button to jump over to our people. Let's see.
What can I do for you?
Move Blackjack first, because it kind of looks like we might be standing in the way. Looks like we're gonna have to go this way. So that's a long way to go. Okay, we got
Enemy detected.
Is anybody in that line of fire yet? I guess it doesn't matter too much. We will actually go. Yeah, I want line of sight. Somebody, well, kind of not wanting to waste our time with it. So this is the last person to go?
Copy that.
Yeah. I want to get that generator first. I don't really want to waste my time and ammo on the turret. I just take out the generator and take out all the turrets. I will reserve. Okay.
Orders?
Let's see. It unfortunately does not tell us when we have. We don't have direct sight on the generator. Don't know if the regular movement will. This sprint, I would think, would. So, what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna sprint.
There's no one else singing this. Wake up, you idiots! We've got company!
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against them.
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight!
Pirate. All right. Ooh, we do have we get two shots off on it.
Yes, Commander.
I'll go first with this
Got it.
person. Our main objective right now is take out that generator. Ooh. Oh wait, we can't do multi-target anyway, but the only thing we can shoot everything at is the turret, which I don't care. I want the generator.
Locking on.
We hit it. Nice. Nice. That's 45. That's 55 left. Unfortunately, our blackjack cannot take it out. We can only do 50.
I hear ya.
But Glitch will be able to shoot some missiles. Maybe her PPC? Yes. Nice. We need the PPC in one missile? Two missiles. We need two missiles of the 5.
Got it.
Got it. Done.
Building's
monumental right there. I'm gonna reserve. Maybe somebody will get close enough
Standing by.
for my blackjack. Pink eye. Alright, I'll wait one more turn, 'cause why not? I'm sure they got somebody. Yep, they got somebody going. Wonderful, that evasion, they'd hit nothing. 0 damage. Alright, we cannot wait anymore. We are the last to go. What are we aiming at over here? Why oh, we're aiming at this thing, the turret, the tower. Or we can shoot the bulldog, which is what I want to do, because the towers aren't going to shoot us. They're going to be there, so. Okay. All right. Fire.
Engaging target.
Both hit. Nice, nice. Start of a new
Receiving you.
round here. Looks like they've already taken pretty good damage. Do I want to stomp them or wait and see if that vehicle can get closer? I think I'm actually going to wait. I still have a lot of evasion. That tank has already taken damage, so I'd rather have our other lance mates take that one out. So I'm going to reserve.
Reserving action.
Somebody I wasn't seeing. Probably that person. They probably. All right. This is what I wanted. Our person is moving here. 85. Nice. I don't think we can shoot at anything else anyway. So no reason to multi-target and use lasers elsewhere. See what we get. See what happens. Nice. We took it out. That's exactly what I wanted.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I still cannot stomp that vehicle because it's not in the line of sight.
Commander.
So we're gonna have to do something else. I am going to wait, because maybe that tank will come over, and our people in the back can target that
Holding
tank.
for
Or maybe the
tactical
one in the
advantage.
front will move closer. Come on. Still can't. Unless someone from back here can get line of sight. And I'm actually gonna wait one more time.
Waiting for the shot.
Ready for orders.
Oh, can we? Oh, we can't. I thought maybe we could jump.
Waiting
up
on you,
higher.
Commander.
They don't have enough jump.
What's up, boss?
All right. So what we're gonna have to do is just take out one of these towers. So all we can do is AC5, AC5 but higher. Actually, just gonna go right there.
Moving out. Firing.
Destroy radar tower Alpha and Bravo.
Waiting for orders.
All right. 2 more people. Us in
Don't
back,
need to tell me twice.
and then us up in the front.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Awesome. PPC hit.
Commander,
All right. I know we can't stomp it, but maybe we can shoot it from behind. We do have a medium laser and 3 small lasers, so that's a lot of damage coming from this little locust. And from behind, these tanks don't have a lot, but it looks like we're gonna have a chance from the side, front, or even rear. See what happens. I know at least one of those missed. Looks like we actually hit it on the top, which is like the worst spot to hit it. It's like the top and the front. They have the most. Literally has 3 health left on top.
ready for orders.
But we get to go again, so we're actually gonna just stomp it, and I'm gonna leave my lasers on because we could technically miss. Yes, it's 95% chance, but I have missed so many times before in the past. So we're just gonna leave it turn on. See? We did. Oh, our melee damage does double when you hit tank, so that's why it did 30.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Good thing we left that on. Like I said, that's the benefit of having the support weapons. Machine guns, small lasers, they fire when you do your melee. Let's come up here. See if we can identify and destroy. It is a galleon, medium laser, and 2 small lasers. Welcome back, Caleb Grizzly over there on TikTok. I saw you jump in. That's like your message. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna lay into this guy. Ooh. That's a lot of weapons. We're not gonna waste all of our weapons on that guy. We only need 2 shots over there on this radar station. Everything else, yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
Something missed. Still got it. Still took it out. This will be the last mission we do before we end the stream, and this is definitely where I'll cut the YouTube video. But don't leave right after the battle because there is going to be results from this quest, this mission. And after we read that, that's when we'll end the stream. The video on YouTube. 13. Well,
Target acquired.
I thought about not wasting the ammo because we only have 13 now.
Good to go.
Now 12, but that's a
You
lot
betcha.
of turns. A lot of turns. So let's see.
Here we go.
Why do you have to shoot the tippy top?
Waiting for orders.
There we go. That's where we wanted. Look at
On
all
my
that
way.
damage. 20, 40, 60, 85. That is so much damage for a light map. We only weigh 20 pounds
Target confirmed.
compared to 55, 45. That's gonna commander the AA guns are down. For now, get to the crash site and secure the area.
Standing by.
All right. Try to keep everybody relatively
I
close
read you,
together,
Commander.
so that's why I'm gonna
Moving
go down
out.
there instead of way up ahead.
Coordinates received.
Here's the area, like the quote-unquote front door. Let's see, we're so far behind. What I'm gonna do, actually,
Coordinates
we have to get
received.
4 units in there anyway. Normally, if it just says get to the crash site and it doesn't tell you that you have to have everybody in there, it would activate
Commander.
something, but I still want to get them in there relative.
Roger.
So when something does pop off, people still have their evasion.
Move order received.
You don't want to go in there one by one and then just have people like guarded with no evasion. You want to have evasion, so when something pops off, you've got that evasion. If you go in there guarded, you're going to take a lot of damage.
I hear ya.
Even though it's reduced.
Bracing for impact.
Brace as we wait for everybody. Excuse me. Whew.
Affirmative.
I want to stay on the road.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we're gonna hang back. That's my light. My light net
Affirmative.
can really put some distance.
Waiting for
And I
orders.
want that. Alright, let's go there.
Aye, aye.
You can see it went up 1 to 4. 1 of 4. Alright, here we go. We're in the base. stream anyway. I just ran out of drink. The crash site is secure. Samire, you've got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you. Exo. Is that hugs and kisses? Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Hey. W string, we're at 4 hours and 11 minutes. Nice. Wait, what's going on? The package has been delivered. Exo, hugs and kisses. I'm taking the leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Oliveira. We're making our way inside now.
All right, people, you know what to do.
Enemy target.
Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr.
Enemy
Murad.
contact. Defend against the pirate reinforcements. There are 7 to take out right now. Looks like a tank. Got a mech right there. Another mech. That's 3 of the 4. There's another mech. Don't really have any info on their size. Let's drop a save. We have not saved the game since we started. Okay. So what I'm going to do, we have a lot of evasion here. And we can see nobody. We have 1 person about to go, then 3 of theirs. So I'm going to reserve my turn for Decker. So he retains all that beautiful evasion. And lets them know. Because if I move up here, yeah, sure, I might get a shot off on them, but they all get to shoot me. If I let them go first, they might move and not be able to make an attack. So that's what we're going to do. Reserve. We took 1 shot at our black attack. That's fine. So we have a commando, beam laser, and some SRMs. We have a Jenner, 4 medium lasers, and an SRM-4. They did nothing. Started. The Locust. 1 medium laser. And 2 SRM2s. So not as awesome as our Locust. Our Locust is way more awesome. Okay, their vehicle gets to go next. I'm actually going to reserve again.
Waiting for my opening.
There's another vehicle. There's the Galleon. 1 medium laser, 2 small lasers. I'm going to reserve 1 more time. Okay, so nobody went. So they may be done, or there's 1 done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's somebody somewhere else. Okay, so if that tank was within height.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, our Locust could probably stomp it. So I might want to move to get line of sight. I think that's the spot I want. So I actually might take a shot at the Locust, but yeah.
On my way.
Stretch. Bring my chairs up a little bit straighter. I like sitting up nice and straight. I'm kind of weird. Okay, too small and medium. That's really low. I actually might end up just splitting fire from somebody else to take it out. So we're at 95% resolve. When you destroy a tank, a mech, you destroy parts of a mech, when you end your turn, you get resolved. So I actually want to spend a little bit of that to give me some more accuracy on this Locust. Maybe we can take it out.
Firing full power.
Baby! That was a good hit. Oh,
1 less target.
yes. So... I don't know if y'all can read that on the TikTok. it carries only 25% of its normal armor. Oh man. Made in China.
What can I do for you?
Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, we can stop. Okay.
Good to go.
The two in the back here have multi-target. Which unfortunately we cannot get view
Waiting for orders.
of two of them at the same time. Ooh, ooh. We could jump. Haven't let's move. Let's really move
Good to go.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's a little risky, but I might shoot my LRMs at the galleon. Normally, you like to shoot something that does damage all in one spot, like the medium range PVC. If you fire the LRM, it could scatter that damage around. Whereas if you did one that just pinpointed, that is what destroys the tanks the easiest. But I kind of really want to lay into those people over there. So, them chances are low though. I'm gonna take that chance.
Moving
I'm
out.
gonna take it. Scared money don't make money. LRM 70% over there.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Major doo-doo. Oh, doo-doo caca people.
Systems recycling for another shot.
Well, we gambled, we lost. It is what it is. That's a lot of weapons. I hate to waste on somebody like that little tank. Chances are not that great over there. Oh, there's another tank back there. There's one of them that we were missing. I don't know when I missed that. Oh, okay, so
Standing
what
by.
does the Locust do? The Locust... I don't want rough terrain. Rough terrain makes it easier, or makes stability damage greater. Yeah, do this. No, I'm not gonna stomp. I'll tell you why. Because I get more evasion. See that? Two. Wait. No. Maybe it's not. You get no evasion? I think it's no evasion. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't have multi-target either, so that's so what we're gonna do, I kind of want to stay away from this person because of the missed shots that might end up hitting us. So we're gonna go over here.
Moving out.
Zoom in for the cinema action.
Roger.
That was quick.
Vehicle
that's
trash.
nasty for a Locust. Nasty. Alright. I would say the one in the back, the commander, because he does not have that reduced damage effect. And we still have 85% the morale. So I'm gonna take that to up our chances so we can maybe take out another person.
All weapons committed.
Nope, no
Dr.
explosions.
Moran, the pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the doors to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Oh, we got hit in the head.
Sergeant, talk to me.
They go in this next we can take
Ready
them
for orders.
out. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to melee because, like I showed earlier, you don't get evasion. So I'm gonna move like that.
Confirmed.
Hopefully, take this person out. We're at 70%. We need a 25. We need the medium laser or more than one small laser to hit that middle. But they've got some pretty good damage going on, so I'm not gonna waste time with the called shot.
Giving him everything I've got.
Ooh, good thing I didn't. Clear torso, left leg, and right.
Target eliminated.
Beautiful. I want to save though that morale for later. Ooh, that would have been deadly. Remember they mentioned that there was possibly a large target? That's what I want to save that resolve for. Maybe we could incapacitate that large target and maybe salvage it? Ooh, lag again. Whatever the heck is going on. Okay, let's see. The tank goes in 3, that guy goes 4. They've got a nasty AC-5. If I get too close, the AC-5 is kind of inaccurate, so we're gonna hang back
Position
here.
confirmed.
65, 75. We are back up to 80 resolve. I am actually gonna use that precision strike to use some of our resolve, because when we destroy this guy in the tank, we'll get some back. Plus, end of the turn, I'm thinking by the time we get back to this potential big target, we will have some of that resolve back.
Let's see how you like this.
Ooh, left arm.
Think I hit
Left
something
torso.
good.
Yes. But he lost 2 of his lasers. That's 50 damage right there that he lost. And his leg is almost out too. We have 2 more turns.
Good to go.
This guy cannot do anything to that tank.
Commander?
This person can. So what we're going to do... That's what we're going to do right there. What we're doing. Missiles over there. Lasers over there.
Here we go.
Misses over there, but hey. Boom. Done. Oh. Took out a leg, and I think he shot the other leg. Knocked it down. That's an injury for the shoulder, an injury for the falling over because of the leg. We cannot get a shot off on that tank, so the only thing we can really do is do a targeted strike on this Jenner that is knocked over. So that's what we're going to do. We only have a 50% chance to hit that leg if you want. That's a Jenner. And a Jenner is pretty good because even though it's pretty light, it does carry a lot of weapons. That's 100 damage just from the lasers, let alone the SRM-4. I'm gonna pick the leg. We probably aren't gonna hit the leg, just, you know, be aware. We've got some heat going on. I'm gonna turn off some lasers. That way at least, we're gonna lose a little bit of heat, so I'll call that a win. We took out.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Dr. Murad, what's
That's
happening?
salvage, baby.
Come in,
We didn't destroy
little
the
busy.
leg.
The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Exactly. I hate when you're trying to get something done and people are bugging you. So, as I was saying, we didn't take out the leg like we aimed, but we also didn't destroy the center. We did another injury to their right torso, which incapacitated the pilot, which lets us have 3 potential salvages on that Jenner so we can get a full salvage and get the mech. Grizzly says, guess what? What, buddy?
Yes, Commander.
Job. I'm hoping job.
Got it.
Melee. Do we got it? Sent.
Targeting for physical
Shiba
attack.
Inu. Oh, and a confetti. W Grizzly over there. He's sending us some confetti and Shiba Inu. Nice. Thank you so much for the gifts over there on TikTok. Oh my goodness. The Shiba Inu
Reporting.
are so
Enemy
cute.
vehicle eliminated.
W Gifter. W Grizzly over there on TikTok. Defend against. Okay, so we're not engaged, and it says there's 2 more people, but we don't know where they're at. I do, but
Order.
you know. I'm not spoiling it, so we're gonna go there.
On my way.
There. I'm gonna move back. Get some invasion going on. How far do I want to take? I mean, so our locust is our little tiny squishy. So let's go there.
Heading out.
Ooh, what's that? A heart me gift from Grizzly over on TikTok. Dude is killing it. He's got 2,060 points over there on the TikTok for Grizzly. 3,000 parts for us. That's what we were talking about right there. Grim. We said that Grim was the leader. She's the pirate queen. The Queenskies. There's that big target we were talking about. You think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scum? Nobody steals from Grim. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big mech. Our first encounter with a heavy mech. Support. Gotta support my Ginger Virginia Squishy. Thank you, Grizzly. Over there on TikTok. Hearts. Oh my goodness, and there's 2 Grizzlies over there on TikTok. Thank you, Grizzly, over there. For all that support. You are absolutely killing it over there. Thank you again. Grizzly on TikTok. W's in the chat for Grizzly over there on TikTok. W's in Twitch and TikTok. And give it, you know what? W's on YouTube. Something for Grizzly. Let them know that we all appreciate it. Okay, Yang says, yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. This is what I was talking about I wanted to save my morale. We're back up to 100%, like I told you. We want to save that for this big guy. We want him. It's a quick draw. He goes in section 2 of order 2, whatever you want to call it, because he is a heavy mech. Now, he is 50% normal armor, and this person's 50%. That's a Shadowhawk. That's a good salvage there as well.
Good to go.
Like, we have Shadowhawk. Like, normally you want to do some side attacks. I kind of don't. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to reserve. I want that Shadowhawk to move first. We have all this evasion. They're probably going to take a shot at our little locust. Nope. There's just the other Shadowhawk and miss. Nice. So the quick draw has no evasion at the moment. We have some people way back.
Commander.
Too. Oh man. Oh, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna get Glitch moving. Glitch has some damage to her left arm. Okay, we're just gonna have no. Glitch is gonna wait. We're gonna let that quick draw move for Glitch and probably for Blackjack back here as well, so they can maybe get more shots off.
Orders.
Everybody else is closer, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Shadowhawk. Should we take out Shadowhawk first or quick draw? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do quick draw first because he hasn't moved. After he moves, we'll target the Shadowhawk because I want to focus in on the quick draw. But for right now,
Location
quick draw
confirmed.
has no evasion, so we've got good chances. We're at 85. If we do precision, it's still 85, but we get to pick. But what I'm not gonna do that right now. I just want to get some damage. Some big damage. I want to hit the sides. Jump ship.
Target's taking a
And
critical
I'll tell you
hit.
why I want to hit the sides. I want to do, I
Standing
want
by.
injuries. So what we haven't done is, I don't really want to hit it from behind, but like I said, I want that side damage. Hopefully, I would shoot from here, but, well, it's still 85. I was gonna say, I was gonna move here, but they could melee us. If I move up here, I'm a lot safer. Even though I have indirect line of fire penalty, it's not affecting our accuracy at all. So that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up here so they can't melee us. There's no need to use precision because it doesn't up my accuracy.
All weapons are go.
That is all in the side there. Okay, and these two people we want to wait for him to move.
Standing by.
We can't get close enough anyway to have direct sight. Uh-oh. Okay, he ignored our little exit. That's what we want. We want our brawler up here, Behemoth, to tame.
Not much armor left in that location.
What? Oh, you're okay. Tis but a flesh wound. Unfortunately, everything's gonna be damage to the front, so well, we can't afford
Got
that
it.
right now. These people have better access to the side. We're gonna have to take what we get back there. Okay, so 75, 55, 70. I'm gonna use precision strike. Shoulder. So what we're gonna have to do, we at least need 3, if not more. So we're gonna have to take out both shoulders and a leg. I'm gonna aim for the leg. It's
All
only
weapons
15.
are go.
Looks like we hit the other leg. What's he got? Okay, that's not terrible. We still have a chance. We cannot hit everything. So we'll shoot what we can.
Engaging target.
Ooh, we took our arm off. That got rid of one of his large
Enemy
lasers.
mech. Critical
Oh
damage
man, unfortunately we
detected.
hit him in the center there. He's down to 36 in that center. I have gotten all salvage from him
Receiving
before,
you.
but I think it's only happened once. So what am I gonna do? Like I said, I'm gonna wait. I want Shadowhawk to move. I might take it. Oh, we got hit over here.
Damage minimal.
Damage
We
minor.
didn't move. I don't think we're gonna be able to get quick draw. 36 health left in the middle when we're running a very green team is gonna be tough. He didn't move though. I mean, we could try for the Shadowhawk. Yeah, we'll keep laying
On
into
my
the quick
way.
draw.
Affirmative.
Wow, nothing exploded.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
I'm not sure who I want to target who. You know what? Just lay into this guy. I don't think we're gonna. We've done too much damage to his middle. I just don't see it happening.
All weapons committed.
Probably. We knocked him down.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That's The bad part is, so if we take out the shoulder, it only needs 9. Anything over 9 transfers to the middle, where he's only got 11. Our best bet now was to try to take out the leg.
Good to go.
Commander,
And to do that, we would need like the PPC to hit and the medium laser.
Affirmative.
We're gonna try it. Now, we can't do the multi-attack, multi-target, because if we do that, it takes away our ability to aim. 15. It's only 15%. If we shoot him there, it takes us out there. If we shoot him there, it takes us out there. We have to hit everything in the leg.
No! This moon is mine! You can't...
We gave it a shot. We
Mech
tried.
destroyed.
We'll
What's
still
up,
get
boss?
at least one, so it's not completely the end of the
On it.
world, but it would have been nice. That guy's 60 tons. Our best one right now is 55, but he can use a lot of medium lasers. We're at 95. Maybe we can get another shadow.
good to go.
Ooh, I have to go again. Okay. Hate not to move, because then, you know, no evasion. We'll do that. Get some evasion, damage the other side. We're at 100% right now.
Let's see how you like this.
100% morale is all. Oh, he did not move again. Some good damage there. Of course, we have no evasion.
Damage minimal.
Buddy, I can do that too. Blackjack. We got like 150 damage. Oh, we gotta turn something off. Probably a laser. They do more heat. There's 4 heat from the AC2 and 12 from the laser. We're doing
Ready for
a
orders.
pretty good job of avoiding hitting the middle.
Affirmative.
We might be able to get another shadow ball. That would be a huge accomplishment
Firing.
for our party. Ammo explosion. Left torso, left arm, head
Forward
injury.
critical hit.
That's two injuries then. Shoulder, head hit. If we can take out the other shoulder,
Commander?
that's another injury. Oh, we got a lot of heat though. I really don't want to jump yet, you know. We'll go with that. So yeah. PPC so much. We gotta turn the PPC off. That's most of our heat right there. We're gonna do a targeted strike because we're full. We're gonna take out that. We're gonna aim for the leg. Aim for that leg right there. None of the missiles hit.
Orders?
Okay. Oh, I really don't want to move too far. We're just not gonna move. You know? Ooh, that's part of the leg. Nice. Will that take him out?
That hit
That's
something good.
3 injuries. Nope. Not enough. That knocked him all the way back to the beginning position.
Standing by.
Do we don't even need to cover. 28. And, okay. Hey, this is good. This is good. He still has a lot of health. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn off these big hitters and just do that.
Roger.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We did not take out the center. Beautiful. Get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. your turn. Oh, look at that. Those people are already there.
Location confirmed.
I copy.
Hey, we didn't get the heavy one, but that's okay. We got another Shadow Hawk, most likely. Don't want to jinx it, but, you know.
Commander. On the move.
It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online, and I have thrust control. I'll show you some thrust control. Go now, celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly.
Mission successful.
Successful. There are some secrets to the Argo that I will talk about in the next episode. So if I leave them out right now, that's why. But we will read everything else that happens as a result. Destroy the radar tower. Success. Proceed to the Argo's crash site. Success. Defend against Grim. Success. 1,152,000. Not too bad. It's a little bit better than our normal. A little bit more. Actually, a good bit more. Look at that jump. Alright, next. Okay, we got a little bit of stuff going on. You can see right here, Glitch was injured. She will be out for 20 days. Just with one injury. It's 20 days. Got some structural damage here on the arm, but other than that, not too bad. Alright, here's a lot of stuff. So here's what I'm talking about. There's the quick draw, 60 tons. There's only one salvage. We have 3 slots. I am going to take every single Shadowhawk. I want to make sure we get that Shadowhawk. That is 55 tons. That is phenomenal. That will help so much. There's so much salvage on this mission as well. We picked 3. We'll get 15 total. Nice. Hopefully we get that quick draw. We got locusts, and that actually is it. We didn't get any. Whew, cold jump. My fan blowing on me. We did not get any of the other mechs. That's kind of sad. AC-5, LRM-10, some medium lasers, some SRMs, 2 4s and 6s, jump jets for the heavy mech, small mech, and some ammo. And that's not terrible. We got one of the 2 salvages that I was really hoping for, so I will take that. That's a pretty good turn right there. What else we got? We got some more lore going on. We got some reading. Are they gonna read to us? They're gonna read to us. We have lift. It looks like crap, but hey, it's fine. Popping that hatch open. That ship's been out of commission for 200 years and torn apart for salvage parts, so who knows what's inside of this thing. In exile, high orbit. Anna Maria Santa Maria. You've done excellent work, Commander Ninja. You've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. If you missed the first episode where we first started this game, this is High Lady Kamea Arano. She was the one that was supposed to ascend to the throne, and she was betrayed by her cousin and I believe uncle. So yeah, they thought she was dead. She was supposed to be on the dropship that you saw take off that got destroyed, and the news reported her as dead. But here she is. She's alive and well. I'm happy to see you again, Mohawk, or should I say Commander. So this is how she knew to request us by name, because we were part of her guard that awful day. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. The old man talking about the person who brought us in on that contract, who actually defended us against 8 other mechs and died in the process. So that's what she means by he would be proud. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remember before I reached out to you. And now with the Argo on its way to Layton for repairs, I know you are everything I remember and more. None of that matters, Lady Arano. I'm happy to see you alive. I can't believe you're standing here. Tower Reach is convinced that you're dead. I'm everything you remember. You show up after 3 years, and that's all you can have to say. I'm gonna say I can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced that you're dead. She was dead. Lord Madrea, too. I'm sorry, Lady Arano. I'm sorry, Lady Arano, but the news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamea, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me apprised of whatever decisions you come to. Lady Centrella's face winks off of the view screen. I said blue screen. Do they have blue screens of death out here? The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda mohawk. My uncle's, I was right, uncle. Uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case, they very nearly became true. Over there on TikTok for those hearts. I saw a couple flying over there a second ago. Thank you. The Directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Here are our choices down here. Where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? You had Centrella send us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. You know, that's kind of a good question there, yeah. What do you want with this old 200 piece of junk? Okay, you made it off of Koro, my dear. And you found me. Let's talk why. No, we're going to say, why did you want the Argo? In part, as a test of your abilities, to make sure that your performance on Coromir wasn't a fluke. Our experience is that the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Ninja. We couldn't just reach out to you in faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship mohawk, she's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will begin again. So Star League is pretty important. They were like ahead of their time in technology, which if you wish to read, you can do so. But I will not read. Maybe I'll give you the quick version, which I've already explained. They're kind of lost tech at this point. Okay, so where have you been hiding for the 3 years? As far from Directorate space as we could get without leaving the frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Xanthus. Over there on the TikTok with little cute stuff drawn emojis. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of intestines, strife, and bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues, and zealots, and holy wars. Scroll up. Oh. Those gifts were my beer money for the week. Enjoy. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less, living on Coromadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life was outside the Agarian coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Mohawk, including me. Okay, you made it off Coromadir, and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take back my throne. But I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the Trisset support of her government. That means money. A great deal of money. The magistracy is bankrolling you, huh? As it happens, I like money. A lot. But I assume that Centrella isn't doing this out of the goodness of her heart. I hadn't realized the Algarian coalition was on such good terms with the magistracy. I like money. No, the magistracy sees Kamea's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it for themselves. They'd prefer to keep their own hands clean. The rimward periphery is a powder keg that hinges between the Terrarian Concordat and the Federated Sons are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The magistracy wants to avoid being dragged into a major war. And your house Centrella's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the directorate from the board, and the magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Sons and the Terrarians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correct, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira. Yeah. We're going with that, Oliveira. I'm just going to call it Ollivander. But understand that this isn't about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning. And with your help, I will bring them one. Join me, Mohawk, and we will not fail. You've already sold me on this, Kamea. I pledge myself in my company to you and to your cause. We are mercenaries. What are you talking about? We're loyal to nobody. Your cause is honorable, Lady Arano. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. That's more like it. This company is a business, not a charity. If you want to win your throne, it's going to cost you. Middle one. Ooh, thank you, Grizzly over there on TikTok for the 5 heart puffs. Oh my goodness. W Grizzly over there on TikTok, blowing it up. W Gifters over there on TikTok. Oh. Hearts right back at you. The price, of course, Mohawk. The price, of course, Mohawk. Let us discuss your compensation. Pledge yourself to me, and I will buy your company's debts, all of them. Ooh. You'll be free to travel and see clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven. Your debt wiped clean. This is what I'm talking about. If you decide to pick this game up, do the main story line to this point ASAP. It will save you money. You are not paying $70,000 to the bank every single month. You will have to pay it at least once, like you saw me do. Hopefully, I guess maybe they're thinking you will see that on there and want to get rid of that. But it's kind of unclear. It doesn't tell you extremely clear. It says it in like one sentence. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. So that's also good. So not only she's paying off her debt, We do have to come to her when she calls, but they also are paying for us when we do so. So it's not like, hey, we're paying off your debt and you always have to come work for free type of thing. They do pay. Yang says, I don't like the thought of being some noble's pawn, but I don't like being a hawk to a bunch of loan sharks either. This sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. Here's our backstory that we picked for our character we could use, which we are going to. Betrayed. I took down the scum that betrayed my family. Seems only right that I hope you do the same. You've got a deal. Kamea Arano. Thank you, Mohawk. I feel Raju Montgomery, who was the kind of like our mentor. I think, if I remember right, he was her mentor too. But anyway, he's the one that brought us into the contract. He's the one that was on guard duty during the coronation. He is the one that tried to hold back the 8 other mechs and gave his life defending our Lady Arano right here and us to let us escape. He is smiling down on us even now. A little face over there on TikTok. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Mohawk. Our war is about to begin. Lady Arano just bought up all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our JumpShip access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're gonna cut and run. So that's another thing. So they kind of let you loose. You can overextend yourself, so pay attention to the difficulty contracts. It tells you. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her company crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for battle yet, but with a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. We have not fought a Centurion right now, so if you're not familiar with the Centurion, you don't really know what it is. Swing by the next day to check it out and order a refit. So it's a Centurion, it's like a 50 ton. There you go, if you hover over it, it tells you it's 50 ton. That's pretty good considering our best right now is 55. This is Shadow.
That mech you wanted is back online.
There's your Centurion overview. Tells you sturdy, reliable mech, good in both taking and giving a beating. It's the CN9A. CN is Centurion. 9A models. So there's your base mechs, and then there's variations on those mechs. So each can be a little bit different. Able to engage at a range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Continue.
That mech is ready
There's
to
the
fight,
Shadowhawk 2H that we got in the salvage. Gives you a little bit description. Ooh, we actually have too many mechs. So our Locust is the one that is actually, even though it's 20 tons compared to 30, it is better equipped than the Spider. So you can either send to storage or scrap. I'm just going to send it to storage. I believe, if memory recalls, you get less money when you scrap a mech. However, you can always scrap a mech. So if you're not on a planet, you're in the middle of traveling, and your debt's about to hit, and you're about to go bankrupt and lose, you can scrap a mech, get some emergency money without having to go to a planet to sell it. So that's the point of scrapping a mech. We're going to store the Spider. So, gonna end this stream here, in this episode here, to give you a little future to come. We can travel now wherever we want. We can take contracts wherever we want. Looks like we don't have any access right now to the Argo, which is a future thing to do. Not going to go into too much details. We'll get there when we get there. But thank you for everybody that jumped in over on the TikTok. Thank you, Grizzly, for being here for like 95% of the stream for this. Just hit 5 hours. W Grizzly. Oh, and look at Grizzly throwing in some more. We have a 5-year awesome, looks like a cat donations over there on TikTok from Grizzly. We got a high bear, it looks like maybe a gummy bear donation over there on TikTok. W Grizzly over there on TikTok. Shout out to Grizzly over there on TikTok, supporting his buddy over here doing the live streams. Thank you for Red Giraffe and everybody else that's over there on the Twitch. Thank you, YouTube, for jumping and watching this episode of BattleTech. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're on the Twitch and the TikTok, but not the YouTube, be sure to check out the YouTube over there, Mohawk Ninja 636 on the YouTube. We are over 160 videos now over there on the YouTube. We've got some BattleTech coming up on that YouTube. You'll obviously know that when you see this episode over there on the YouTube. If you're on the Twitch and the TikTok, be sure to jump over there. We've got Shadow of Mordor. We've got the laundry simulator, all kinds. There's like 15 different games going on the YouTube right now. We just upgraded our thumbnails over there. We've got some Halo looking pretty sharp over there with the brand new Halo thumbnails. We've got some Phasmophobia coming up over there with some good looking thumbnails as well. Older videos, thumbnails are what they are. We got some demonologists over there if you like some ghost hunting. Yeah, be sure to check that out. Thank you everybody again for support on the TikTok and Twitch. Thank you YouTube. Catch y'all in the next video and maybe even stream. Take it easy.